What is up, guys? It's your boy Noah from NWC Entertainment, bringing you guys a brand new Knicks video. Today, I'm going to be talking about David Fizdale. Of course, we hired him not too long ago. Of course, Jeff Hornacek was fired, and Jeff Hornacek did not fit our system at all. If we wanted defense, let's just say we got a bag of potato chips. That's what Jeff Hornacek put on the court, a bag of potato chips. He didn't believe in playing young players. He just put 47-year-old Jared Jack out there. I'm kidding. I show full respect to Jared Jack, but he was not a part of the youth movement. That's why I love David Fizdale. He communicates with the players so well. He knows the system. He's a great defense and offensive coach. He's so good with connecting with players. In my opinion, he didn't deserve to get fired in Memphis just for benching. Okay, that voice crack. Benching Marc Gasol one game. And also, before I get into this, I want to say, F you, iMovie. F you. Because I just had the perfectly planned draft video for the upcoming prospects. All the footage was deleted. Because when you delete one photo from your camera roll or footage of whatever in your files, if it was a part of the video, you can't save the video and export it and upload it on YouTube. That is so stupid. So, yup, I'm going back on Pocket Video. But anyway, guys, Fizdale's a great coach. He's great with communicating with players. I think he's going to get Frank more vocal on the court. Definitely make him a lot better of a player. Jeff Hornacek was not that type of vocal leader. He was not that type of coach that could, they need a bond with the players. Like Steve Kerr has with Curry and Draymond and Durant. As you see, they have great chemistry on the court together. Well, not on the court together, but they have a great relationship. He communicates them really well. As he's just a great communicator. He's going to get players a lot better, get players to lock in and listen to him. He already knows, he's great in media. Jeff Hornacek, to me, was just a joke. To me, that hurt when he laughs in interviews. I know it's not such a big deal, but it seemed like he did not take the coaching serious. The coaching in New York was not for him. He did a decent job in Phoenix despite not making the playoffs. I think all the years of him being a coach, he didn't make the playoffs. Only in his playing days with the Utah Jazz. And yes, you didn't start. You were a sixth man. So you can't talk, Jeff Hornacek. You might have been a sniper shooter, but at the beginning of your career, you could not shoot the basketball. But I'm very happy about David Fizdale. I think he's going to fit in real nice. I think our key was always communication. Of course, getting players locked in offensively and defensively. I think it's a perfect type of coach because we need that type of locked in mentality. He's going to really push our players. If we're up by a lot of points, he's going to keep pushing them, showing no mercy. Don't let the team get crawled into situations. Crunch time, giving up a 22-point lead like we did against the Cleveland Cavaliers. 22-plus lead games we could have won. We could have won a lot of games this last season or this ending of the season or whole season in general. If we just didn't blow those leads. If we are able to hold on to leads, I know that's a lot going with youth movement also because we have a lot of young players. They still have to experience all that. But that LeBron Cavs game, that hurt. LeBron hitting that dagger in Porzingis' face hurt. But to me, the whole key is Fizdale needs to have a great relationship with Porzingis. I love what Scott Perry's doing. Props to Scott Perry and Steve Mills. They really know what they're doing. As Scott Perry and I don't even know his name. David Fizdale is meeting with Porzingis not too long ago now. So they're going to meet. Hopefully they have a great relationship as he didn't have the greatest relationship with Marc Gasol, but he was one hell of a coach. And I think he was the greatest coach out there in the market. I know everyone's going to disagree and say, no, it was Mark Jackson. But no, on an experience standpoint, David Fizdale, he actually might not have that much experience. But to me, he's a much better communicator. Mark Jackson, we don't need those locker room issues like he brought in Golden State. I know this Golden State team, I don't think would be where it is today if it wasn't for Mark Jackson. Because Steve Kerr also is playing a big role. But Mark Jackson helped out a lot. But Mark Jackson, in my opinion, was a locker room issue. He did not communicate well with players. And I think David Fizdale is really going to communicate well and maybe push us for the playoffs in the next 2 or 3 years. Next year, we're definitely not making the playoffs. In my opinion, Porzingis, let's keep it safe, get a top 5 pick, and not play Porzingis. To me, that would be awesome because if we draft a player like Mikal Bridges, who I want, but don't worry, I'll have a prospect video coming up, even though iMovie freaking deleted all my footage, so I'm going to have to upload that next weekend. But imagine with Frank Ntilikina, if we get a permanent small forward, if Tim Hardaway Jr. at the 2, Mikal Bridges at the 3, Kristaps Porzingis, and then Enes Kanter, that would be nice. I could see that moving forward. But I have a feeling we should move on from Enes Kanter. In my opinion, I might sound stupid, but to me, I want him more locked down and 3-and-D type center that revolves around the NBA today. So I wouldn't be mad if we drafted a player, Mohamed Bamba, but that's a whole other video. But I love David Fizdale's relationship with players. He communicates really well. He's a great locker room. He gets players fired up. Take that for data. That's my favorite line of him. And that clip will run in 3, 2, 1, and yeah. Take that for data. Mouth. And give credit to what credit is due to James Dolan. He's not running his mouth. He said he's going to let Scott Perry and Steve Mills do what they do, and that is what he's doing. He hasn't said a word, I don't believe, this whole season. Have you heard that much from James Dolan? No, that I didn't think so. He's doing a great job. What he's doing, just shut up your mouth and show up to the draft, this upcoming draft this time, because the lottery's in 9 days, and actually show up to the draft this time. Don't just play music with your band. I don't care. You own this team for a reason, but no, you're just sitting back, let the checks roll in. But yeah, guys, I think we did a great job acquiring frickin' David Fizdale. I'm very excited about the hiring. He's definitely going to get the grit and the best out of the players. I think he's going to develop Frank Ntilikina really well, communicate well with Chris Porzingis, make all the young players be where they are today. And Jared Jackson, we're most likely going to move on from, so we don't have to worry about him at the 1 competing anymore. And Trey Burke, I think we're going to hold on to him, but I don't see him being the whole starter and being a part of this team in the long run. I think Frank will. I think he has an incredible upside. Once he has his offensive ability, he's going to be a complete player in this league. But I appreciate you guys so much for watching another NWC Entertainment video of the Knicks. If you have any ideas for a video to do next, let me know down below in the comment section. I don't know, should I do the draft video? Let me know down below. And I'm out, guys.